I ripped apart a whole bunch of 6-pack plastic deals and made this crazy kind of texture. As far as the spray goes, all this was acrylic done. I used what I got. I literally use trash for some stuff sometimes. Really started getting serious about my art in, I'd say, 2007, 8. High school, you know, was kind of my only outlet. Went on from there. Right around 2010, 11, I guess was the transition from, you know, this is fun, considering it, oh, okay, this could be a hobby, to no, this is who I am, this is my life, and embrace that. So I got this crazy shit going on here. Okay, check it out. Boom! This is the only self-portrait I've ever done. I like to watch the colors blend, and you kind of invent stuff that you didn't even try to. So in that process, it becomes, you know, a beauty that you didn't even know it was kind of gonna become really in the end. You know, depending on what canvas you have to use, what supplies you have to use, is kind of one of the main factors. You use what you have. Whenever you you start creating so much, you start seeing really anything as your art supplies, whether it's plastic bits or, you know, some cardboard, this and that. You think, okay, I can at least utilize this as something before it's gone. You can only see things through your perspective for so long, and so to have that other element in it is valuable. I mean, it's not all about pleasing people, but it's about relating to them. It's about having a common ground.
I know that you lost your dad recently. How did that affect you, like, as a human being?
You know, when in the process, whenever he was in the hospital to him passing, I painted 4 paintings straight up and finished. So sometimes that hurt really does just drive something, and whether it's that you're trying to prove something or it's therapy or whatever it is, I just had to make the most out of that moment, and cherish that, you know. And I told him, the last thing I told him is that I was gonna live up to my painter name. So I would say mostly cosmos, nature, animals, things you don't see every day. And I've always been a nerd. You know, I love my sci-fi, Star Wars, everything else, man. Jedi to heart. And you know, that's had its impact. I mean, your childhood always echoes kind of through you with that. But as far as getting older and observing how beautiful it is, how much is out there, trying to recreate that was always something I thought, man, I'll never be able to paint that. How do you take something like that, so chaotic and just mastered, and find a way to structure it in a media? I mean, you gotta kind of have something to keep your mind ticking. You know, what's going on in this little planet here and there. You know, is this a star about to explode? Was it just born? I mean, you can let your mind wander for ever.